Hey Canucks fans, the Lotto Line has been reunited for tonight's game against the Colorado Avalanche. I'm Clay Emo, I'm at Canuck Clay on Twitter, I'm at Clayton Emo on Instagram. I'm the founder of the GLCBC, the Good Looking Canucks Positivity Club, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take. It's Clay's Canucks commentary for Saturday, November the 16th. I'm pumped, it's game day. The Canucks will be wearing their black skate jerseys tonight, this one. And I'm going to the game tonight, but not just with one person. I get to bring 3 people because I have my pair of seats, and then I also have the 2 seats next to me because Jens, the guy who sits there, you've seen him in some of the intermission reflections I've been doing from the game. He can't go tonight, so we swap tickets, swap games, and thus I have 4 seats tonight. 5 people in my family. Got to bring my lovely wife Gail, of course, because I want to sleep inside the house tonight. So I could only bring 2 of the 3 kids. Didn't have to draw straws or play rock, paper, scissors. One of the kids is working tonight, so it made it easy. So tonight, it's me, it's my lovely wife Gail, it's our eldest son Sean, it's our youngest daughter Kayla. No, we're not bringing Mickey, but that's Mickey, and he's roaming around behind me. And our middle son Jacob, the bowler, is working at the bowling alley tonight. So if you're around at the game, would love to say hi, maybe see you in the concourse during an intermission or before or after the game. We'll be in our usual section in 319. So yes, hopefully I'll be able to say hi to some of you if you're going to the game. Let me know. Put it down in the comments if you're going to be at the game tonight. I would love to make it, have an opportunity to say a quick hello and talk Canucks, of course. So let's talk about Canucks. Well, let's talk about the Colorado Avalanche first, because yes, they are missing Rantanen. Yes, they're missing Landeskog. Rantanen's only played 9 games. Landeskog's played only 11 games, so they've only played half of the season together. Each of them has only played half the season. I know that very well because I have both of them on my fantasy team. But the Colorado Avalanche are still ticking because they are 11-6-2 in 19 games. So that's 24 points in 19 games. Very similar to the Canucks, who have 23 points in 20 games. So the teams are virtually identical, very similar in the standings. But the Canucks are led, of course, by Nathan MacKinnon, that all-star forward, and Kel Makar. As good as Quinn Hughes is, as much as we love Quinn Hughes, there's Mickey. I think he's trying to get out. I'm going to let him out. Give me a sec. Ah, the beauty of doing one-take vlogs. Okay, Mickey. Okay, Mickey's going to go somewhere. Maybe just going to hang out there. But Kel Makar, like I said, as much as we love Quinn Hughes as our rookie defenseman, they have a real gem, a real beauty in Kel Makar. And, he's probably better than Quinn Hughes right now, at least by points he is. Probably making more of a difference to the team, although Quinn Hughes has been awesome. Quinn Hughes had a really good start to the season, tailed off a little bit as the Canucks have, but certainly not complaining having Quinn Hughes in our lineup. And I certainly wouldn't complain if we had Kel Makar in our lineup. Obviously, we couldn't have both of them. So I'm looking forward to seeing that matchup tonight, Hughes versus Makar. So Colorado still has MacKinnon. They still have Makar. And there's other secondary scoring guys that have been stepping up, in the place of Rantanen and Landeskog. So you have guys like Kadri and Burakovsky and Nieto and other players. I think there's another guy in the top 5 that I'm missing right now. So the Avalanche will be a formidable opponent tonight, and I'm looking forward to watching the game. So that's a bit about Colorado. Again, they're in second place in the Central, 11-6-2, 24 points in 19 games. Canucks have 23 points in 20 games. So on paper, relatively equal, relatively even, and the Canucks should be able to take advantage of Colorado having 2 of their top 3 forwards out of the lineup. Now, as for the Canucks, as I hinted right at the top of this video, the Lotto Line has been reunited, and I think maybe Travis Green, I wouldn't say he was overthinking things or overcoaching, but he was trying to do some things with his lines over the past couple games, but at least he knows in the Lotto Line, sure, they go up and down a little bit, like any line does, but you got to keep them together. You got to let them work themselves out of a funk and inspire and really energize our team. So it's Pettersson, Besser, and Miller. Our second line now is Horvat and Pearson together with Jake Virtanen. I like that line, a heavier line. Third line has Gaudette between Berchi and Levo. So you got some speed, some skill, and some size in that line. And the fourth line has Tyler Gravac with Tim Schaller and with Louis Eriksson. So that means still no Jay Beagle, no Brandon Sutter, no Tyler Mott, no Michael Furlan, and no Anton Roussel. The same 5 regular forwards out. And I mentioned in yesterday's vlog how it's pretty tough when you have both Sutter and Beagle out. Those are obviously our third and fourth line centers. They're really good in the face-offs. They're very good in penalty kills. So I think you're not going to miss the scoring that Sutter and Beagle provide or don't provide, but you will certainly miss their defense. You'll certainly miss their face-offs, and you'll certainly miss their penalty killing. So with those guys out, we might see some penalty killers. You have Eriksson, you have Schaller, you have Pearson, who's been taking some, and then maybe you need either Horvat to take some minutes as well. You need a center, and it won't be Pettersson. I don't think Gaudette's ready, so it might be Horvat taking some penalty killing time as well. So yeah, maybe those are your 4 guys you're using. Is Horvat, Pearson, Eriksson, and Schaller with no Beagle, no Sutter. It really thins out really, and no Roussel, and Mott. It thins out really quickly on the penalty kill. So same 6D as always. You have Edler, Myers, Hughes, Tanev, Ben, and Stetcher. Looks like Thatcher Demko will get the start. And I've talked about that in yesterday's vlog, how I thought he'd get the start tonight, given how well he's been playing, given what Jacob Markstrom is going through. Like I said yesterday, I would have been fine with Demko playing on Thursday night and Markstrom playing tonight. But regardless, Demko with tonight is getting basically 2 of the last 3 games, and I think that's the right move. So overall, I'm looking forward to a bounce-back game for the Canucks after that disappointing loss against Dallas on Thursday, and it's a run of Central Division teams, right? They had the Blues last week, and they had Nashville, Dallas, and now Colorado tonight. So Canucks fans, what do you expect? You know they're going to look good in their black jerseys. Are they going to play good or play well is, I guess, the proper English? And what do you think of these lines? Again, these lines are the Lotto line: Pettersson, Besser, Miller. Second line of Horvat, Pearson, Virtanen. Third line of Gaudette, Berchi, Levo. Fourth line of Graovac, Schaller, and Eriksson. Tell me what you think of those lines. It thins out, pretty quickly after the top 2, but I'm okay with that. And I think the Lotto line is obviously going to drive our success, and we got to get moving on the power play as well. Colorado, are they as fast as Dallas? I kept talking about how fast Dallas was, how noticeable their speed was on Thursday night. We'll see if Colorado's just as fast. I don't know if they're just as fast, but they're certainly they're ahead of Dallas in the standings, so they're doing something well, obviously. And like I said, a lot of it hinges on their best forward, Nathan McKinnon, and their best defenseman, rookie, Cale Makar. So I can't wait. Again, if you're at the game, come say hello. I'd love to say hi and talk Canucks. Be there with my family, as I mentioned. But I'd love to know what you think of the lines. What do you think of the Colorado Avalanche? What do you think of the Canucks? What do you think of this sweet black jersey? And what do you think is going to happen tonight? Leave a comment below. I'd love to read, react, reply as always. Subscribe if you like to. Like this video if you like to. Enjoy the day. Enjoy tonight's game. God bless. Go Canucks go.